Welcome to March Madness TV Lawyer Edition. Today we've got the Sweet 16 beginning with the number 1 seed Harvey Specter versus the number 16 seed Lorna Crane.
Your Honor, this case should be thrown out. Other than her story, the plaintiff doesn't have one piece of evidence.
Because the evidence lies within their personnel files, which they're conveniently refusing to hand over.
Those files contain sensitive information. He's fishing at the expense of our employees' right to privacy.
Please. You don't give a rat's ass about his employees' right to privacy. Sorry, that's actually unfair to rats' asses.
Your Honor, Mr. Specter's claim that we don't care about our employees, though belittling, doesn't carry any weight as a rule of law.
True, but what does carry weight is that an investigation of sexual harassment must be conducted without any duress. Your point?
Harvey is one of those guys that can actually make a joke in the courtroom and look like he's actually getting away with it. And you know what? That's real. I like that. I will go into a courtroom and actually try to say something funny. If you get on the good side of the judge, the jury, whoever you're actually trying to connect with, you have a better chance of doing well with your case. Harvey knows that. He knows when to flex. He knows when to tell a joke. He knows when to be funny. That's what makes this guy a really freaking good TV attorney. I'll tell you the one thing I don't like about him is actually in the writing of the show. Way too much drama in this courtroom drama. All the back and forth in the courtroom, always discussing things. Like in the courtroom, the two guys are always arguing back and forth. It just doesn't happen in real life.
This is Lorna Crane, co-counsel for pro se defendant Michael Holler. This conversation was a test to see if attorney-client privilege has been violated. It is currently 6:48 p.m. on Thursday, November 6th.
All right, and our number 16 is Lorna Crane. Look, here's the best part about Lorna. She learned from the best. She learned from Mickey Holler, right? Now, yes, she graduates law school like, season 3 or something like that. And so she's a brand new attorney, but she learned from freaking Mickey Holler and she's worked in his office for a really long time, okay? So she's a great attorney already, even though she's only been practicing for a couple of years. That's why she's our 16 seed and not a higher seed.